guys, welcome back. Today we're here to discuss the upcoming Netflix employee protest scheduled to go down this Wednesday at their headquarters in Hollywood. Variety is reporting that several Netflix talent, people who work for the studio or who have projects with the studio, as well as their supporters, are scheduled to appear and participate in the upcoming protest in opposition to Dave Chappelle.
The baby shot and killed a nigga in Walmart in North Carolina. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this?
The controversy surrounding Dave Chappelle is really heating up. People are going out of their way to cancel him and cancel his show. But what's happening now is that people are taking advantage of this moment to highlight and to promote themselves in what will amount to one of the biggest virtue signals we've seen this year. Now, according to this article, a rally in support of the Netflix trans employee walkout, which is scheduled for October 20th, dubbed Stand Up in Solidarity, will present co-CEO Ted Sarandos, who has stated publicly that he's standing by his decision to maintain Dave Chappelle's show on the network, with a list of firm asks and feature a PSA from stars including Angelica Ross, Jonathan Van Ness, Jamila Jamil, Eureka O'Hara, and Colton Haynes. And this is why I say that this is a major virtue signal here and an opportunity for these individuals, C-level at best celebrities, to use as a platform to promote themselves. But let's take a closer look at what they have planned. Now, it was organized by activist Ashley Marie Preston. The in-person rally is scheduled to take place Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. It's going to feature, as they say here, creators, grassroots organizers, of course, and public figures coming together to underscore the importance of responsible content offerings that prioritize the safety and dignity of all marginalized communities, according to Preston's announcement of the event. If so, can we go back to the conversation we were having about cuties? Because last I checked, the children in that show were from quote-unquote marginalized communities, and neither their safety nor their dignity was prioritized when it was being promoted. Not one of you stood up and said, I will not accept this, when you see that these children are being exploited both on set and in the film itself. The public was incredibly outspoken, and yet the celebrities were silent. These people who work for Netflix had not a word to say in defense of the little black girl who starred in that movie, or any of the other children who are being exposed and exploited. But here you stand in defense of grown adults who take issue with a comedy routine. What sense does that make? How is this happening? And yet, why am I even asking? Why am I even surprised? And the last point I want to mention in this article is a quote from one of the individuals who's putting this together. And here's what they have to say. We shouldn't have to show up annually to push back against harmful content that negatively impacts vulnerable communities, the Instagram announcement reads. Instead, we aim to use this moment to shift the social ecology around what Netflix leadership deems ethical entertainment, while establishing policies and guidelines that protect employees and consumers alike. What they want is to control the narrative in terms of entertainment as a whole on this particular platform, not just individual shows that they work on, not just content that they as quote-unquote creators produce, but the whole of content that comes from Netflix. Ensure that whatever comes out of Netflix going forward aligns entirely, completely with their particular perspective on politics and on society. Do we really want that of entertainment platforms, of any entertainment platforms? And I know a lot of people are no longer subscribed to Netflix, but that's beside the point for purposes of this argument. And the reason why I say that is because if it's happening here, you could see it happening with Amazon, you could see it happening with HBO, you could see it happening across the board. It's something that we've been headed toward for a while, but it's never been so blatant. The question is, are they going to be able to pull this off? And if they do, will it stop with Netflix? I don't think it will. But what do you think? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.